The Oxford Dictionary defines a cliché as, I'm sorry, that must be the first version of this speech. Here we go, one more time. What I actually wanted to talk about, well, one of the things at least, is a lesson that we have all always believed in and have had reinforced thoroughly in our journey through RIT, a lesson that got us here and through here and will serve us well beyond, a lesson that stands most distinctly amongst all the others when I look back. I refer here to our faith in hard work and passion. You know you're in the right place when you look around yourself in the night and find your lab, manned by your fellow students, running late into the night, sometimes overnight, every night. You know you're doing it right when you've mastered the art of grabbing a few precious hours of sleep on the many chairs and couches of Golisano. You know you're doing it right when your grad coordinator and professor haul you into the office and ask you in concerned voices, "Avinash, you're in the lab all the time. Did you lose your apartment?" Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be here. That must be the second draft. Oh, and here I have a list of people to thank, but we're running out of time. I'm sorry, it's a really long list of all the people who've been incredibly kind, smart, thoughtful, and inspiring. A lot of people to thank. Oh, and coffee and pizza. But I would like to mention one anecdote. You see, I decided to learn Japanese over last summer, and as a reward, I promised myself that if I do learn Japanese, I'll go live in Japan for like a year or so. I was excited about it. I was telling my friend, it must be really exciting to actually go live in a foreign country and everything. He said, wait, you realize you're already doing that. For that, to all the people who've made RIT and America feel like home, on behalf of all the international students who don't feel so international anymore, thank you. No, I'm not done. I'd like to close with a few thoughts from the final draft of my speech, I promise. In my native language, we have a saying which roughly translates like so: this tree under which you sit, you're not the first. There have been great philosophers who performed penance under this very tree. You're not the first. And it is with the humility of this realization that a sitter becomes a philosopher. Thank you.